Imagine an animal scientists believed had been extinct for over 60 million years. An animal that once swam through prehistoric oceans alongside dinosaurs. A creature lost in time vanished forever, or so we thought. Until one day, it was found, alive. This is the unbelievable story of the coelacanth, an ancient fish that defied extinction. And it's one of the greatest scientific surprises in modern history. Let's go back in time. Over 360 million years ago, the Earth's oceans teemed with bizarre, alien-like creatures. Among them was the coelacanth, a powerful predator with lobed fins, a strange tail, and a body built like a tank. It belonged to a group of fish called lobe-finned fish animals that would eventually evolve into amphibians, and then land-dwelling creatures like reptiles and mammals. The coelacanth was a living link between sea and land. It thrived for hundreds of millions of years. But then, it vanished from the fossil record. Its last known fossils date to about 66 million years ago, around the time the dinosaurs went extinct. Scientists believed it died in the same mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs. And so, the coelacanth was written into textbooks as extinct. Case closed. Until 1938. Off the eastern coast of South Africa, a local fisherman hauled in a strange catch near the mouth of the Chalumna River. It looked prehistoric. When the unusual fish was brought to the attention of museum curator Marjorie Courtenay-Latimer, she was stunned. It had thick, scaly armor, unusual fins, and a haunting, ancient face. She sent drawings and descriptions to ichthyologist J.L.B. Smith, and when he finally saw it, he couldn't believe it. It was a coelacanth, alive. A species thought extinct for 60 million years, had been hiding in the depths of the Indian Ocean, and it didn't just survive, it barely changed. Modern coelacanths look nearly identical to their ancient fossil ancestors. They are known as living fossils. Creatures frozen in time unchanged for tens of millions of years. Since that first discovery, more coelacanths have been found in deep waters off the coasts of South Africa, Madagascar, Indonesia, and the Comoros Islands. But they aren't easy to find. Coelacanths live deep, often around 600 to 2,300 feet below the surface. They hide in underwater caves during the day, emerging at night to feed. And they can grow over 6.5 feet long and weigh nearly 200 pounds. Their fins move in an alternating pattern, similar to the way four-legged animals walk. That's because coelacanths are part of our evolutionary lineage. They share a common ancestor with all vertebrates that walk on land, including us. Their lobed fins contain bones that resemble limbs. Inside them are hints of arms, legs, wrists. It's like looking into the past, at the moment evolution was preparing for the jump from sea to land. But coelacanths have other strange traits too. They have a hinged skull, allowing them to open their mouths extremely wide. They also have a notochord, a primitive spinal column filled with oil, rather than a hard backbone. And they give live birth, despite being fish. Even more bizarre, they can live over 100 years. That's right, century-old coelacanths might be swimming right now in the ocean's darkness. Their long lifespan and slow metabolism make them incredibly difficult to study. They also seem to age slowly, reproduce rarely, and resist changes in their environment. That might be the key to their survival. While other species perished in mass extinctions, the coelacanth endured quietly, secretly. They are deep ocean survivors, masters of invisibility, and their rediscovery changed science forever. It showed us that the fossil record isn't perfect. It proved that nature still holds secrets, ancient ones, and it made scientists wonder, what else could still be out there? If a fish we thought was extinct for 60 million years can turn up alive, could there be other creatures we've written off too soon? Could myths about sea monsters, ancient serpents, or even prehistoric reptiles have a grain of truth? The coelacanth reminds us that life on Earth is more mysterious than we ever imagined. It forces us to look deeper, to challenge assumptions, and to accept that not all questions have been answered. The deep ocean is the largest unexplored frontier on Earth. It hides light, it hides life, and sometimes it hides time itself. Somewhere in those depths, ancient animals still swim, ghosts from the age of dinosaurs. And the coelacanth is proof that some legends are real. Stay curious, because the past might still be alive.